You ever wonder why certain people walk into a room, say almost nothing, and suddenly everyone's listening? Why some people can persuade, attract, and lead without being the loudest, smartest, or richest? It's not magic. It's not luck. It's not even charisma. It's human nature. And once you understand how humans actually think, not how they pretend to, you unlock a level of control most people never tap into. This isn't about being manipulative. It's about seeing the operating system everyone else is blind to. Today, I'll break down 7 laws of human nature that, once mastered, give you an unfair advantage in life, work, and relationships. Let's begin. Law number 1. People are always thinking about themselves, not you. Here's the brutal truth. Everyone is the main character in their own movie. You're a supporting role, maybe background noise. We spend so much time worrying what people think about us. But here's the catch. They're not. They're thinking about how you make them feel about themselves. This is why asking sincere questions, giving others space to talk, making them the hero of the conversation is magnetic. People don't remember what you said. They remember how they felt standing next to you. Want to be memorable? Stop talking about you. Start talking about them. Law number 2. People judge in 3 seconds and rarely change their minds. You've got 3 seconds. That's how long it takes for someone to decide if you're confident, weak, threatening, attractive, annoying, trustworthy. And here's the scary part. Once that decision is made, confirmation bias kicks in. They'll filter everything you do through the lens of that first impression. So, what does this mean for you? You don't get a second chance to project certainty. You don't get a redo on presence. Before you speak, your body already told the story. Fix your posture. Own your space. Make eye contact. Speak slower. Want to flip the room? Don't walk in loud. Walk in certain. Law number 3. People trust what feels familiar, not what's best. You ever wonder why people stick with the same bad products, broken relationships, or fake gurus? It's not logic. It's familiarity. Humans are wired to trust what they recognize, even if it's wrong, even if it's harmful. That means repetition wins, visibility wins, consistency wins. If you want people to remember you, trust you, buy from you or listen to you, show up again and again. Be the name they've seen before. Be the presence they expect to see. People don't choose the best option. They choose the option that feels safe. And safe equals familiar. Law number 4. People crave status, and you control it. Here's what nobody tells you. The person who makes others feel important becomes important. Validation isn't weakness, it's currency. Give people credit. Shine the spotlight on others. Make people feel seen. Because when you raise someone's status, they remember you. They trust you. They feel loyalty to you. This is how smart leaders build empires. You don't need to be the loudest in the room. You just need to elevate the right people, and they'll raise you with them. Law number 5. Emotion beats logic. Every time we like to think we're rational, that we make decisions based on facts, data, and logic. We don't. We make decisions based on feeling, and then reverse engineer logic to justify it. Whether it's politics, buying a car, or ending a relationship, the decision happens emotionally first. So, if you want to persuade, don't lead with data. Lead with story. Lead with feeling. Lead with identity. Make people feel seen, understood, safe, and they'll follow you anywhere. Want someone to act? Stop giving them reasons. Give them emotion. Law number 6. People mirror your confidence, no, or your insecurity. Walk into a room unsure of yourself, and guess what? Everyone will pick up on it, even if they can't explain why. Confidence isn't arrogance, it's certainty. It's the quiet calm that says, I've got this. You can relax now, and people crave that because the world is chaotic. Most people feel lost. So when someone enters a space with poise, groundedness, and presence, others naturally fall into sync. Confidence is contagious. Want to be treated like a leader? Start moving like one. Even if you're still figuring it out, act like the outcome is already inevitable. Law number 7. In uncertainty, people follow certainty. You've seen this in action 1,000 times. A group faces a crisis. No one knows what to do. Everyone's panicking. Then one person speaks calmly, clearly, decisively. Suddenly, that person is in charge. Not because they were elected, not because they had the answers, but because they had certainty. In chaos, calm is magnetic. You don't need to have all the answers. You just need to be the one who doesn't collapse under pressure. Be the eye of the storm, the anchor, the steady voice when everyone else is shouting. In uncertain situations, people aren't looking for the smartest voice. They're looking for the steadiest one. Here's the punchline. These laws, they're not optional. They're not hacks you can choose to ignore. They're already at work. In every room you enter, every conversation you have, every opportunity you miss or gain. You're already playing the game of human nature. The question is, are you playing intentionally or accidentally? Because the people who win, they don't just work harder. They don't even speak louder. They simply understand the rules better. And once you do, everything changes. You stop wondering why people respond to you a certain way. You start designing those responses. That's not manipulation. That's mastery. You don't need to change your personality. You don't need to fake confidence or memorize scripts. You just need to understand how humans are wired and align yourself accordingly. So here's the challenge. Start observing these laws in real life. Practice them in low-stakes conversations. And watch how people begin treating you differently, instantly. When you understand what drives people, you stop chasing influence. You become undeniable. Drop a comment. Which of these 7 laws are you already using, or completely missed until now? Hit subscribe, because we're not done. There's more power coming, and you don't want to miss it. And smash that like button if you're ready to stop playing blind and start playing to win. This isn't about becoming someone else. It's about finally becoming someone everyone feels, even before you speak. See you in the next one.